Hello Taurians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll be seeing what's going on in the love life of you and your person, or what's going on in your love life. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. Please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's going on in your love life, Taurians. So let's see what are your energies. What are your energies for Taurians? What are the energies for Taurians? Okay, so we have the Three of Wands on your side. You're waiting for something or turning your back. We'll clarify what is that. Turning your back towards something and moving towards something new or something different. Waiting for the right time, perhaps. We'll clarify what it is all about. Let's see what is there on your person's side, Taurians. Okay, so on your person's side, we have the Queen of Swords. Perhaps this person is not investing in the relationship or is behaving in a very cold manner, detached manner. Let's see what is the most likely outcome here. So for the most likely outcome, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so definitely as far as these three cards are concerned, things are really not moving forward. Just either you are leaving it to time, or you are just focusing on yourself and focusing on some sort of healing, but we'll see what that is all about. But yes, for the Three of Wands, what I feel is you're turning your back to the situation since things are not moving forward. Perhaps let's clarify. Why is this Three of Wands here for on Taurian side? Why is this Three of Wands here on Taurian side? So for the Three of Wands, why is this Three of Wands here for? So for the Three of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Temperance. Okay. Why is this Queen of Swords here for? Why is this Queen of Swords on your person's side? Why is this Queen of Swords here on your person's side? So for the Queen of Swords, we have the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's see why is this Four of Swords here for? What is this Four of Swords about? We have the Strength, which has already popped out. Let's have two more cards. Why is this Four of Swords here? So for the Four of Swords, we have the Strength, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, so what I feel here is that you are open for love. You really want the relationship with this person, perhaps, or maybe in general in your life. You are ready to open up. You are ready to open up emotionally. You want a new beginning, in a sense that you want love in your life, but there is something which is holding you back. There is something which is, it's not easy for you, it's really holding you back. But yes, you are trying to moderate it, you are trying to balance the things, and this is something which is requiring a lot of strength on your part. It's not easy, but then yes, you are doing it very, very patiently. So there is something which is definitely holding you back. It can be your own thoughts, it can be some sort of a past experience, but it's not easy for you to open up. Though you want to open up, it's something like that. You are ready to open up, you have love, you are ready to open up, but something is really holding you back. Though you are trying hard and you are trying to sort out things very, very patiently, but maybe things are not working out, then maybe because of that you feel that you need to turn your back to this situation. Though you've tried hard, can be that, and there is no point, and that is why you are turning your back to this situation. Or maybe you are there ready with your Knight of Cups, you're ready to offer love, but the other person is not responding, so then you're just waiting for the time that when this person will show up, sort of a thing. It can be that also. So maybe you're waiting for them waiting for a response from them. It can be that also, because even if it was tough, but you have, yes, shown your love to this person. And maybe if they have not responded, you are waiting for them to respond, and that is what is causing you this anxiety, and that is what is causing you this dilemma as to what's going on, sort of a thing. There is there is some sort of a fear attached to this, actually, that fear, that anxiety and all that, that you have opened up to the situation. Maybe they will respond or not, it can be that. Or maybe it's been a long and you are waiting for the response, or maybe that since they are not responding, then maybe that's on your mind, that okay, should I still stick around, or should I move on, type of a thing. Okay, but yes, you have told them that you love them, you have made that initial effort, but I really don't see that things have been made clear from their side. So for the Queen of Swords, we have the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. So this is some person. So what I feel here is, maybe this person is dominating, can be that, but this person is a leader. This person is fully in control of their things. They want to get things rolling. They want things to move pretty fast. Or maybe at some point in time things were moving fast. It can be that also. But then there is some sort of confusion over here with the Seven of Cups on this person's side. Maybe this person is confused for some reason. This person is not able to make up their mind for some reason. So maybe things started moving very fast, but then something happened because of which there is confusion, and that is why this person is not investing now in this relationship, or is not opening up, or is not committing, whatever it is, and they are behaving in the detached and a cold manner, not communicating, or there is a minimal communication. It is because of the confusion which is going on in their head. Though they want things to move forward, but then the confusion is perhaps holding them back. It can be that also, or maybe they things were moving pretty fast in the past, but then for some reason now they have to think and rethink. So it's all about thinking and rethinking, and some sort of confusion which is going on in their head. Okay, for the Four of Swords, this is the time which is you've given to this relationship. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen. So it's the self-healing which is going on, and just surrendering to it to time. Okay, just leave it to time. If it has to happen, it will happen, type of a thing. For that, we have the Strength, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So what I feel here is that this is a situation which is really taxing. It's taxing your patience. It's perhaps a long-standing situation, can be that also. Maybe this situation is long-standing. With the King of Pentacles and the Emperor being there, somebody here is in full power. This person is maybe authority, or maybe this person is in a status, or status-wise this person is superior, or maybe that is their nature. Maybe this person is dominating and they want to have things their own way, can be that also. But whatever it is, with the Strength card, it is not easy for both of you. The situation is not easy for you with the Six of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. What I feel here is that you want reconciliation. Maybe both of you want reconciliation. Somebody here is really waiting for this stability to come in, for this success to come in, to celebrate. And what I feel is that I think this waiting will be over, because the Six of Cups talks about reconciliation. Both of you know that you want to reconcile. So maybe there has been some argument between both of you, that temporarily that you people are distant. But with the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands, what I feel is somebody here is definitely waiting for the other person to show up, or the other person to respond, or the other person to come in. And with the Four of Wands, I do see commitment coming in, and this is victory, this is celebrations, this is spending times, happy times together. So what I feel is, so with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, somebody here is waiting for the response from the other person. That's what I feel. And somebody here is taking time to decide for some reason. Okay, let's see what is the guidance from this deck. What is the guidance from the oracle message? Rest and relaxation is essential. Number 42 may be of some significance for you. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. So maybe this is what it is talking about. that if it is the time to relax, if it is a time to let go, if it is a time to give this relationship some time, then maybe that heals, that provides the healing. Maybe it provides you a better perspective of the situation, because time itself is a big healer. Time itself unfolds many things. So maybe it's a very beautiful card. Maybe this is the time for you to relax and let it be, and maybe with the time things will sort out and you will be able to get back together. So Taurus, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.